Didn't go to sleep with a setting sun. You didn't go to sleep or wake up to a rising one. Everything was just still. If you went to sleep, you still feel the same exact way you felt yesterday. Restless, maybe wide awake, maybe none of the above. But there is one thing, it's that time, though frozen, the limit you are given is ticking. It's hard to keep track of how long you've actually been in this already. It's only been a day, and it's hard without the day-night cycle to find out what you need to fix, or how much time you have to do it. Leaves no longer falling, dew no longer on the grass. It is a constant noon. But beyond all that, you've done your studying. You've done what you can to try to get a semblance of an idea of what might need to happen. And it is at this point, players, your cards are up.
John. Yeah. I feel like I belong in a screamo band because I just want to go. My throat hurts. I'm like a shit fucking day. My fucking psych. Oh.
Hey, Aeri, I have an injured Cyphus that fell from the sky. I'm bringing him to medbay.
Yo.
I think he got cosmically jumped by abyssal things.
Hey, thanks.
There you go.
Awesome.
Syphilis is
Let's go.
I'm gonna kill you, Avery. Hi,
Still
how are
not
you?
his day,
make lemons out of apples.
We've got
You
to
know?
it's
so
Oh.
fuck.
I tried sleeping.
She just re-diagnosed me. So like we've already been having this. It was supposed to be like an hour-long appointment, but her and I, like, our relationship is just very fucking awkward. Unlike unlike my therapist, because my therapist and I, we're good, you know, we understand each other. So, did a cosmic being punch you in the face?
When did you two get in here?
Can you
30
hear me?
seconds ago.
What
No, I did.
happened to you?
Oh, there we go. That
What
was a
always
lie.
happens. I was my own business, and then my patron kind of just went, "I need you for a minute," and then it was a little longer than a minute.
Mm.
Yeah.
Aeri, I need to talk to you when you have a minute. Oh, so while she's saying this, she's looking you over. Do you have any lacerations or cuts? Or is it all just bruising?
It's just bruising.
Okay. You can see strings floating around her hand. Don't mind that.
Okay,
Cosmicus.
got it.
I'll go get you something to wipe your face with.
That'd be nice.
Oh my lord. Okay.
Honestly, I think I'll be fine.
Yeah, I
I
was
just need a
gonna
minute.
say you're a pretty hefty guy.
Thanks.
But that doesn't look good.
This?
Mm.
Eh.
Did you like land on your fist or something?
No, I
Just
land on my
the small
back.
problem.
Hang on. What happened?
Sinks don't work.
Yeah,
Because time
that's
is
why.
frozen.
Where can it? Do you mind if I just wipe you down?
Sure.
The ice won't melt. Yeah, I think that's gonna be our best option.
You know, I never really think I'm gonna get used to that.
Probably not. I'm not even used to it myself. Hi, Frog. But it is the quickest and most efficient way to
And that's not going away. Okay,
clean, I guess.
thanks.
I did grab an
Child.
for the bruising.
It's appreciated. Thanks.
Seems
I
you've
guess
got
there's a
that.
question.
Hmm?
Now that we're not frozen, how much of our bodies is actually still?
Oh. Hey. Hold on, I need to do that to my throat for a minute and I'm gonna mute.
It hurts.
Okay, I think it's a little better now. Yeah, no, I don't have any cough drops left. We just got the car fixed today, so I can go to the store. Maybe tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even. I think Earth is the only one I need to have a grimoire on. Yeah, no, she called me reactive because we literally already discussed everything in the previous appointment, and for me, I have really good memory. When it comes to specific things, like specific memories, I can replay them in my head, the exact fucking thing. And she's like, "You're just telling me, yeah, I know, and I'm like, yes, I am telling you, yeah, I know, because I know." And I'm just like, we were already talking about this. You've already re-diagnosed me. You've already redone this. And you're just rude to me throughout the whole appointment. You have no empathy for anything that I talk about. And you're quite, like, you're just rude to me the whole, like, I didn't say it, but this is what I'm thinking in my head. I'm just like, if
Wait,
you're rude to
Sam.
me throughout
That
the
was
whole
mentioned.
appointment, like, no fucking shit, I'm gonna be reactive because you're literally like pointing these things out, but it's whatever. I just need to fucking cope. But it's just really annoying. Because it's like, yes, I am aware. That's the whole reason why I'm coming to you. Do you not know why I come to you?
The strong, the brave, the broken, the strong.
Like, why do you think I come to you? I think I want to get a new psych because she's way too fucking clinical. She's way too fucking clinical. Like, the way that she talks to me, the way that she acts towards me is just very like she literally sent me into a spiral for 2 fucking months because she touched on a subject that I was not ready to touch on. And then mind you, I don't see her very often. Like, I haven't seen her in like 6 months. So it's like when I come to her and I'm like, I already know my fucking issue. I go to you for medication, but you don't want to give me medication because I've been on so many. So it's like, why do I even want to go to her? And truthfully, I don't even want to go to her. But I mean, I'm back. I got my hydroxyzine back, which is like the only fucking good thing that I've gotten from her. Because all she does is hand me packets of shit that I've already fucking seen. And they're clinical packets. They're clinical packets, so it's like, what the fuck do I even do with this? I'm not a fucking psychiatrist. Like, yes, I read them, but they don't teach me anything and they don't help me with anything. Like, this is shit I already fucking know. So it's like, what is the point? It's wasting my goddamn time.
The strong, the brave, the broken, the strong.
You see an individual almost seeming weary of your presence, scared. Not sure where they are, what they're doing.
Here, say what? It's okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. You see this tree here? This one I'm pointing at? I'm gonna leave my axe right here. Stupid thing. There. See? I will not reach for my guns. If you feel comfortable, you can approach and we can talk.
Also, thank you for
You're 100% safe here. Or at least as safe as anyone else is.
Dangerous in the sense that he wants to attack you. He seems genuine. There's no shift in his facial features, there's no shift in his body. He's genuine. He clearly seems to have no intention of harming you.
I give you big hug. I hug you. I hug you.
I just have a few questions for you. But you are safe. Okay? Do you understand me? Okay.
I think it's another.
While we start with the basics. I'm Roland. You are?
Corpse.
As in you're looking for one, or is that your name?
My name.
Okay. How did you
The
get in?
brave,
This
the
is
broken,
supposed to be a
the
secure
strong.
area.
No, seriously, what is he doing?
Through the portal?
To
There you
Valley.
are.
Through the valley. Okay.
Are you busy with something?
Alright. Why did you... Stay back! Please.
Understood.
Just a sensitive situation going on, that's all. What brought you here?
The broken, the strong. Regulate. Breathing.
What is he doing?
Searching for PMC.
Okay.
Is there a
Do you know
reason
the
we
name
haven't
of
called
this
this in over comms?
Silvercore.
Is there a reason we haven't called a person we don't recognize
Okay.
moving around on a
Well,
PMC base over
sounded.
comms?
I
Alright,
mean,
hold on.
would our
We
comms
gotta make a
even
quick
work
call.
off of radio signals being frozen? Or radio towers and frequencies?
We have a new visitor at the PMC. They are unfrozen and they are by the portal. They said they were looking for us. Alright, I was able to talk them down. They're non-hostile.
Radio tower,
Okay, we
radio
do have someone coming
tower.
right now. They're not going to hurt you. Hopefully we'll be able to verify all of this.
Hmm.
Here he comes now. Those two are safe. They have no, they're not going to hurt you either.
What exactly is happening?
One arm motherfucker.
They said they were
We
towards,
couldn't save
They
him.
said they came through the valley and they were looking for us specifically.
Where do you come from, corpse? Forgive me, I am Callum Volcana. I'm the representative of this PMC. The strong, the brave, the broken, the strong. One more.
Don't know.
It's alright, we
That
have
way.
plenty... Sure. We have plenty in the same circumstance as you, so it's perfectly fine. As long as you don't mean us any harm, and you don't mean yourself any harm whilst you're here, we don't mind bringing in new people. We're always welcome, as long as you admit to those rules or follow those rules.
Hmm.
Bad time to be accepting new people, I'm sure, and you probably weren't meant to be here, but desperate times, desperate measures.
Time is frozen, so I'm just wondering how the fuck they got here in the first place. Like,
You aren't frozen.
did they get thrown here as
No, we're
well?
not.
Because
We're
we
in the
had Cyphus got thrown in here, so I'm like, did this person get thrown in here? What the fuck's
We're actually
what?
about to have a meeting to understand how to fix all of this.
What?
You have any information? If so, keep it in your head for now. We can do it at the meeting so everyone can hear. Roland, if you wouldn't mind real quick.
Are we just gonna leave them out here? Or should we bring them back towards the... They can't hear me from here.
I do not have the patience for a peculiar situation. A one-on-one, maybe, but with a certain person involved, not right now. Not right now. I don't have the patience for it. I don't believe. I'll do a look over, but I'm fucking confused because I don't stay until 2 in the morning and then my lore gets completely fucked up.
But you have power within your choice, within your decisions, within.
I kind of just don't want to be Aeri. I think I just want to be my side character. But I don't remember if I've done her sheet or not. My throat just really hurts and I don't want to speak. Because Aeri's voice is like up here.
My dream abilities
I can't even do it properly right now.
See.
What?
So what?
Which would
Would
imply
it be a good time
the
to try and
entire
set something up?
the
In
I don't know if you're told, but Alistair's looking for you.
I
Yeah,
don't
she
know, but
found-
if he's going to immediately
Oh,
storm
okay.
the rest of it, the moment he's back and realizes.
I guess, but I mean,
Give
realistically,
me
there's not
substances
much
to
that
abuse.
could be done. Time being stopped
just
is
not a
great because it
place-
means nothing happens for a month, but it also means that you can't really progress much for a month.
I know.
So it doesn't mean you can't do anything, but you know.
So I feel like I
just
make a
on
good
that
point.
front, I
Would
don't know if
radio
there's much
towers
to
still
do.
work?
Fortunately.
You know, thinking about time.
I
being
never
frozen.
left.
Would radio towers still work?
I yes.
I'm just.
I
I know
almost
our
wanna
comms
say-
work, so some sort of
I was
frequency
gonna say,
does
how are
work.
our comms working if, you know, like,
That's a good question. I mean, realistically, if time is frozen, it begs the question of how we're talking about it. But you
I
know, we're
think-
also talking
Oh, it's
about like
confusing.
universal time-stopping shenanigans by the
No.
Antichrist and some magic tablet. That there might be nuances that we just don't understand about why any of this works.
so we're basically.
The fact that we're moving around at all when time is frozen
we're
is already kind of
basically
weird
not
in the
at the
first place.
museum.
I thought we should
Maybe.
stop trying to comprehend it.
I was gonna say,
We're
for all
basically
intents
not
and
at the
purposes,
museum.
the fact that we're moving
how
at
we're
all.
talking to each other.
This is
No, just
Major
stop.
Ellie Wolf.
big one further.
Everyone, please
Come
go
here.
to the training
Stop.
field as we have a meeting
for
that
it,
we
come
need to
on.
conduct.
There's a
Thank
person, if
you.
you guys didn't know, by the way. I saw
She's
them
the,
at the
oh man,
front
wait,
gate.
wait, did she go
What-
the training field or the
What
where
do you
she
need
said
a
to go?
person? A new person? An actual wait, like
I just, my throat fucking hurts. I feel like I'm being like. Who's loud? Me or Aeri? I mean, hello? English? That is not what I meant to say. Aeri? Or. Ellie? Ellie. Considering I am slime.
I will complete them later.
Yeah, that's because she's through Discord, so she's like right in my eardrums.
Cassius, could you come here for a minute?
Commander on deck.
More of your arm.
Because it was a rough cut and I can't get a prosthetic with how rough it was. Can you?
Eddie!
It feels locked. Do you mind popping up somehow?
Thank you for buying the Architects.
Go ahead.
I hope you rest well.
I have to grow my hat back. Okay.
Download a car, would you, John?
You wouldn't download a dragon. Hello, everyone. Good to see you all again.
Mm,
Good morning.
what are we down here?
Alright.
Join you.
We're waiting on someone. But for now, we'll get started. Terrible as usual, Commander. How are you?
Oh.
How's your militia?
Right. We have some more people coming, but
Frozen in
right now we
time,
don't have the
but other
time
than that,
to-
doing
to
pretty great.
dawdle. Right. So, there's a few things that I have figured out over my week break, quote unquote break, my week of study. First things first is, whilst time has stopped, we've come to learn that the Antichrist can't see us. He can't observe us. He doesn't know what we're doing. So now's the time to get unpredictable. Train the things you never thought of training before. Do things you never thought of doing before. Get unpredictable. Is that understood?
Aye, sir.
Alright. Anyone here find anything of relevance or importance or have ideas of how to fix this or why we are unfrozen?
I came across a theory in my
Yes.
research. I assume
Oh?
that wants to be heard.
Step forward.
Yeah.
Can step. Oh shit! You can step here, in front of everyone, but speak to us.
Yes. So, this is quite a dated theory, but there was an, I will call them a theorist, that theorized should time ever stop, in order to maintain the forces such as gravity or other universal forces, it wouldn't be able to be a full time stop, sort of, so to say. So
Yeah,
they
because
theorized
if
that
time just stopped, that means the Earth would stop spinning and anything still there would fly with it. Yeah, right.
yes. So they
The theory
theorized,
of Earth ever stopped spinning. Right.
should this ever happened, it would be that the atoms, dark matter, anything that made up the universe would freeze, and therefore give it off the physical idea that everything is frozen. But
Makes sense.
in order to fix this while maintaining that, they did theorize. Well, this is where the untested bits come in, but they theorized in order to jumpstart it, as they theorized, nuclear fission would need to be fusion would need to be.
I mean, it makes
applied.
sense if it's not necessarily time itself stopped, but the atoms, the things that make it up, have just stopped moving. Putting two atoms together would technically kickstart them moving again.
I'm gonna crash out.
Yes, the issue comes
okay,
into
it's okay.
actually causing nuclear fusion to happen given the circumstances.
Don't think about the electrons. Don't think about the electrons.
I mean, it's gonna be like a fucking bomb went off, and it's gonna suck.
Yes.
I mean, and it probably won't work. I mean, this was just some quack in a fucking shed, most likely.
Yeah,
But
again,
it's worth a shot.
untested, but
Who here knows how to cause nuclear fusion?
My roommate can kind. No, I don't
Yes,
think.
I heard him going. What do you have to say about the theorist who theorized this? Do step forward and tell us
everything is
your
wrong.
intelligence. How so?
First of all, it's not fission.
forward.
Fusion is combining two
Step
things together
forward.
in order to make a new atom out of it.
That's not the idea. I believe the idea
Second
they were
of
saying
all,
is combining atoms,
if
or
we
making them
are-
touch.
That's fusion, not fission. They said fission.
He's gonna
Very different.
actually. Let
They corrected themselves and said fusion.
Oh.
I didn't hear that. Okay, good on you. Second of all,
yes, that was a misspeak. I do apologize
in
for
terms
that.
of physics speak, all the forces that are currently acting on the planet are balanced except for the rotational force. They can't be stuck unless there's some outside force acting on them that is freezing them in place, and then upon that
keep in
being
mind,
removed, then it will begin moving again,
Cyphers,
and everything will stay
This
the same.
you can't think on an actual scientific scale, considering the fact that it's using magic to stop everything.
Well, yes, that's what's stopping everything.
Right,
But
with the
when
idea...
everything resumes, it's not going to be a fucking bomb going off because all the forces are exactly the same except for us. We are the only source of any force in the entire known universe right now, as far as I can tell.
Well, I think the idea, or at least this is my theory on it, is not that, as they stated, it's not that time itself has stopped, or atoms itself has just stopped existing. It's in the sense of the only way to give off the idea of time stopping is to do that. Is to just atoms itself, the things that make up the universe, have just stopped in a sense. But
Ow,
I mean, I think the thing
stop.
that we're doing, because there's like an old theory, I'm sure you know of it, if the world ever stopped spinning, everything on it would go.
Well, that assumes time.
Yeah, but what is time? We don't necessarily know. That's the problem here.
It's a construct.
How did time stop everything and the idea of that such? I mean, it's worth a shot. We just got to know how to cause nuclear fusion.
I have a...
Sounds easy enough.
I have a question about this theory.
Alright.
What?
Why are we still moving, though? Like, and why do only certain aspects of us
That's
are
the
not affected
second
by
question.
time?
But Cyphus, I'm not cutting you off. I'm sorry. Do continue. I'm just saying it's a theory to try, as we have no other reason or way to do this or idea.
Time is a relative construct.
May I ask a question?
What?
Do we know who all out there is currently not frozen?
If
Aside
only.
from us.
We know that time's not frozen. Corruption.
Few people.
How could we make this work, Cyphus? How could this scientifically work, even if it is wrong?
I've been kind of dropped into this like within the last 5 minutes, so give me like 10.
Give me like
Anyone have
10.
any idea as to why we are still moving? Anyone hear anything, find anything, read anything?
I have some ideas.
Sure.
We have people among us who are tied to things like time, change, things that act hand in hand with that same kind of force. It could be because we've been around each other so long and immersed in those kind of energies that we give off, thanks to those ties, that we're still able to move.
But that doesn't make sense, as they are connected and we not. Just because we're around it
you
doesn't mean
talking-
we've drawn it into us.
Plus, it means everything else that would be around those things wouldn't be frozen right now, too.
Yeah, like the trees
they
and
are.
stuff wouldn't. Yes. Jade.
There was a theory that was stated in the meeting that we had earlier because of the fact of where we were when time occurred or time froze.
Maybe. I mean,
But
it could have
wouldn't
been.
that mean that he
That doesn't
when
check out.
them
feel like
and the people that weren't here?
That is true.
What if the Antichrist just deemed it so?
They weren't there.
Yeah, I was going to say
Some
Occam's razor, right? What if it's the Antichrist just fucking with us and choosing, like... Go for it!
I have a
You try and
concept.
solve my riddle.
They had made a comment about dark matter. Isn't that what Cosmicus is? It's the
Yeah, but if-
manipulation of that?
If everything is frozen, that means the make of the universes is frozen. That's why we can't access Cosmicus right now.
Oh, I haven't tried, so I guess
we-
that would make sense.
Trust me, I am
Cassius
aware.
himself has gone blind recently.
Oh!
Oh.
Twins.
Not, he's back.
So technically,
conveniently,
wouldn't I
we
be
don't know
dead?
why, but
Wait.
It did happen for what, like 30 seconds?
I'm being a jealous bitch.
Okay.
That makes no
So,
fucking
yeah.
sense for me.
Anyone else? Any ideas why we're frozen? Oh, yes, new person.
It's okay. When did they get there? I have no idea.
I heard, contact with the chronosphere.
That
That
I have, like, the
very
orb.
well be the fucking reason. Yes.
could
Aeri.
be.
I was gonna say cause and effect of being around the Antichrist, because he was talking about something about our actions and then the effects of them.
Could be also, Alistair, a lot of people in this world have had contact with the chronosphere.
Right.
Remember, it was used once
They
before
were
on a wide
talking
scale.
about it.
But then my
see.
my question to that would be, why aren't the people who originally were connected to it unfrozen?
People are dying, dropping like fries. I don't know. Fries? Flies.
Fries?
Yes, Swimmington.
Fries.
I mean,
I'm hungry
technically,
too.
It's not
It's
a wrong
okay.
analogy. Fries do get dropped into a fryer.
We're going to be
So
dropping fries if we don't figure this out.
Hey guys, what if time isn't frozen? We're just moving really fast.
Maybe
That's
potentially
cool.
someone.
That's
Oh,
cool.
wouldn't
That
that
would
mean
make
that we'd
sense
get
because
hungry?
then that's why everybody else is gonna age like 10 times.
Maybe potentially someone on a level.
Because I was thinking about that too.
Wouldn't-
Like if I touched a bird, what
Why
would
don't we get
happen?
hungry constantly?
figure this
Then again,
out
the
and
Antichrist
use
The
gave
speed
us
of
the
light is a
option.
constant. There's nothing that can be done to change that. If we assume that, then the only thing that can be done or change that is to bring our speed
Maybe,
up to
maybe
about
not.
that
Doesn't
point, meaning
make
that we are moving
sense
really,
as
really,
I
really
was at the
fast.
level of
The light
human
isn't
when
changing,
this
nothing else
happened.
is, because there isn't enough
Yeah.
time in the frame of reference that we're using in order to actually do anything with that.
I like
We
your
go really
funny
fast.
words, science man.
Hold on.
Yes,
really
I
fast.
understand that.
I think we're going
Hello,
really,
everyone.
really
Meet
fast,
Cyphus, our
and
scientist.
everything else is actually perfectly fine right now. We're just moving really, 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 really fast. Like, not quite speed of light, but like really, really close to the point where the difference between us and the speed of light is like basically negligible.
Wait, hold on.
Then
This actually makes
wouldn't we be blind
sense.
then?
No, because of
No,
one
because
reason.
it's still floating around. All the light is still there. It moves at a constant. It's still going
This
faster than
makes
us, just by a
sense
very small amount.
because if you remember, you won't remember, but if the people who were there at the school
They're
when we
gonna
used the
age
chronosphere remember, the chronosphere itself, when it had went off or did whatever the fuck it had did, it didn't necessarily teleport us. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
We were kind of just really quickly pushed through into a location.
I mean,
and if it is meeting with the same thing that they had heard and it's through contact of the chronosphere, we literally have pieces of the chronosphere around us at all times.
I have one
If we're moving
inside of
very
me.
fast, wouldn't that drain our energy substantially?
Well,
Not
not
necessarily.
necessarily.
I'll talk
eventually. I would have reacted.
What were you gonna tell me?
We go really fast.
It's in his box that he has that he doesn't let like anybody touch.
Yeah, it's in my
Right,
box.
but
Yeah, he has
I
a
mean that's a
box.
really good theory.
Can you not talk about
Back
your
to the theory
box
of-
in...
Alistair has a question.
Thank you.
Yes, Alistair.
Professionalism, guys.
This is a little not exactly what we're talking about, but we're talking about the time frozen issue. Have we tried contacting corruption yet? He literally took over
yes.
the embodiment of time. Couldn't he just?
It was a thought
Yes,
that
however,
was
the
tossed
problem
out there.
is, the problem is, the reason I'd personally theorize it wouldn't work. Corruption himself has become the supreme being of time. The thing the Antichrist used was the laws of the universe.
Let me put it like this. What has changed isn't just time moving, it's a law of the universe that did it, which means everything connected to it must now abide by it. The reason I went blind is because a being that exists outside of our universe is still abiding by it, so I doubt that corruption can go against it either.
True.
I have a
Do we know
question.
anyone who is
However-
powerful enough to do that? We know a lot of powerful beings.
Technically, shouldn't I be dead?
I don't think Rita would be able to.
Because Ares Cosmicus is her being alive.
Don't say his name.
Potentially, but somebody and nobody are
You're on the wrong
beings
mic.
who they are quite literally the enforcers of the laws of the
I
universe.
can't hear
It's still a part of you, the same way that Cassius is that being seeing through his eyes. It just would have taken a little to adapt. So you would have been feeling horrible for a time.
Every day these past couple of weeks, and I have not heard any word, but I have heard whispers. I've heard rumors that he is still acting.
Fucking who?
It is just very similar to a comatose state. I believe something is being done to corruption. I will look into this further. If anyone wishes to join me, you may. But we are getting one thing out of order here. We have a brand new person here who is also acting outside of time with us. Blaze, step forward.
As stated, that once again, Commander
Yes.
almost proves the theory of it's the chronosphere. Being in contact with it has done it, because a good amount of people around the world were in contact with the chronosphere.
That's good. Let us get to know this new person and share their story. Yes?
Getting dismissed is crazy.
I just don't believe that's important for this conversation right now at all, but alright, sure.
Greetings.
Is that how you felt, Cassie?
Welcome to our PMC. Please state your name.
Who's mom?
This is confusing.
Corpse.
Zealous.
All right, everyone, you heard that? Yes, this is Corpse.
Sorry, my bad. Bad
You wish to
joke.
join
Bad
us,
joke. I'm
yes?
sorry. Bad
Yes.
joke. I'm
You spoke of the
sorry.
chronosphere. What happened?
I overheard some of the people, theorizing why some people were unfrozen. Contact with the chronosphere.
And this was very recent, just now?
A week?
So when it started,
week ago.
good to know.
Very good. Corpse, is there anything you would like for all of us to know about you?
No.
Alright, so
Okay.
Good.
We'll
Now that
hand you
the
your
things we
badge.
could have figured out after this conversation are figured out, have you figured something out, Cyphers?
Well,
I'm trying
I
to figure out how we slow down.
I have something that might also support what he's saying. Because
Okay, it's not dangerous.
some of the things in the universe operate very heavily under perception, which,
She
you
shows
know,
off hers.
I don't know
which
if
is
you've ever
on the side
had
of her eye.
moments where it feels
You'll
like
have
time slows because of adrenaline or something, but perception can affect time. So what if everything moving around us, if we're just moving very fast, that's why, for example, when we pick something up, it moves at our same speed, and we don't feel as if time is moving any faster. What if the Antichrist really did just jack up his own perception of time using the chronosphere and slowed everything down?
I have another theory if people would like to listen. That's a great one, by the way. I just remembered the Volcana family serves under ebb and flow, and anyone who serves under Volcanas is disconnected from flow. Meaning, we
The flow
could
of
just be
time?
disconnected. Well, that's ebb and flow. Ebb and flow is the flow of time and fate.
Is the family not frozen right now?
That was my question. It would also...
Brother isn't. The rest are.
But wouldn't that still disprove that theory?
Not necessarily, as not everyone within the family is attached that way. But it could disprove it. Just a theory, man. But, I mean, we could
Just
be
a
moving really
theory,
fucking
man.
fast.
Could also explain why our Nazareth isn't frozen, because he doesn't care about the passage of time, so his perception isn't changed.
Incorrect. Nazareth is
Well,
frozen.
actually, no.
The Asura's up there
No,
are frozen.
air, Nazareth.
Perhaps, but that's a different thing. Considering, once again, going off the theory that it's people who are connected and or who have come into contact with the chronosphere, he's come in contact with it because he has been here. Question, Camille, where the fuck are you?
Hi.
Is your thing unfrozen?
Is he, Cade? Was that a yes? Yeah.
They have been here in contact with John, nonetheless, who's carrying a piece of the chronosphere.
And would that mean some of the villagers would be unfrozen? Because I know for sure at least a few
Yes
of
and
them
no,
have
but
been
only
in
the
contact
few
with
have
them.
been here.
Wouldn't cannibalism then be
Isn't he unfrozen? Isn't he just unconscious right now because he's fucking dying?
No, I'm not a medical professional.
That is the
Cannibalism
answer, yes.
is not frozen.
That is the answer.
Technically, yes, some of them could be. The villages
Touché moment.
itself could be, but it all depends if they've come into contact with the chronosphere.
So, I had a theory in the war
My
room.
legs have been hurting.
If we somehow get the piece that I have to make a big enough pulse to just fucking reset whatever the fuck just happened.
Yeah, but that would only be this planet. There's no way you can make a pulse big enough to travel across the known universe.
Ivory.
Well, couldn't we just prove the theory of the chronosphere if we went and checked to see if the villagers, or some of them, can we just go and check?
Not necessarily, because we could just be unfrozen for a different reason. That doesn't prove it.
But could we see if they are unfrozen? Because I feel like that might at least narrow it down a
I
bit
can handle that
to
later.
maybe being somehow
As a person
in
who has
contact
literally
with us.
gone out for an entire week and did stop by at the village, I would probably know.
I haven't seen any unfrozen, so. I
Mhm.
mean, it
Me
could
neither.
also be.
The
It
city
could also be
looked-
people with power who've come in contact, who can actually synergize with the
leave a mark
energy
on.
of it.
Mhm.
There you go.
Core
That's the word I'm
energy?
looking for.
I'm gonna
Not
go out on a
necessarily,
limb and
just
say we
energy
don't have
itself.
any radioactive material here.
No idea.
Like plutonium or
Do we
something
know
just
of
like lying
anyone to
around.
test that
Okay, that
theory?
makes sense.
Yes, actually,
It's been 2
Cyphus,
months.
we
I have
do.
no idea what the fuck we have.
What? We could ask Alexi,
We've had it
maybe.
for quite a long time. We do have a radioactive item.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we do.
We have like plutonium.
I think some people forget that on a very, very, very low scale, calci is radioactive.
What?
We're gonna need a lot of it.
Oh,
You have
Boost
that gun from that
radioactivity by heating it
PMC.
up. I figured that out the hard way.
Oh. Forge,
I got an idea.
Cassia syndrome.
Some people are choking down.
My skeleton's calcium, I use fire then.
If we want to see if we're moving fast, we need something that doesn't give off light that would then give off light immediately. Not like with very minimal waste in the reaction. So if we have something that hits its critical mass, like not, enough to fucking blow up or something, but to give off an amount of light, then
Like a flashbang?
if we're moving at that speed, we would literally see it start to...
Before that,
demon core.
if you
Yes,
are not
a demon
actively
core.
want to participate or pay attention to this conversation, this is not me trying to be rude to you, but please step back from the line, but stay in a line. If you're not listening to the conversation or the ideas that are being put onto the table, step backwards.
Hey, bluntly put, if you're not going to put any into this conversation, fuck off. You are giving no substance. We don't need you here. Makes sense?
If you have
Good.
no ideas or do not care about the situation, you are free to go about your day. We're actively trying to figure out how to fix our problem.
Cyphus, I have an
The
idea.
proper terminology would be you are dismissed. Anyway, yes.
So, if you remember correctly, you were there for it, I think. Abel, in the beginning of his time as the Lightbringer, was able to do exactly what you're asking. Give off something that basically gives off no light. And then,
okay,
correct me if I'm wrong, does eventually? How did you say it? Say it again. So I know I'm not
need
misunderstood.
radioactive material that, when you bring it close enough together and have enough of the mass in one location, it causes a chain reaction that particles bounce into each other, things break apart. It begins to release light at a very, very, or energy, but light as a result of that in a very, very quick manner.
Nuclear
So,
fusion.
that's fission.
Fission?
Fission.
I don't
It's
know the
breaking
difference.
things
I'm
apart.
not a scientist.
So,
Fusion is together.
if you do that, it'll be in lower levels. It's still gonna be really fucking radioactive, and
So then,
frankly,
correct
nobody
me
should
if I'm
stand
wrong
near it.
here,
But
that's kind of the explanation of what Abel did with his big fuck you beam out of his gun. if you
Big
remember
fuck
that.
you beam.
I want
When he
to
channeled
say
it, it was like
yes.
the absence of nothing, and then over time it just kind of like.
I want to say yes because that sounds right, but that would be an Abel question, and I think he's dead
I
at
don't
the
think
moment.
that,
I
in
don't
terms of
think
like
we have
nuclear
the
physics, that's
material
not
to
really
build a
it.
demon
It doesn't
core,
matter.
Cyphus.
No, I don't think we do either. That's why I asked, because I have no idea what the fuck we
Would-
have. But if we have calcium, that
wouldn't-
could probably work.
We
have
have
calcium, we
a
have-
good amount of calci.
We have Kelsey, we have
We can
people
try
that
it.
deals with shadows or darkness, and we have people, a literal lightbringer.
Couldn't a simple flashbang
Wait, can you just summon
suffice?
light? No, because that's a different reaction.
Yes. I can do that. Would you like me
It's-
to summon light?
Yes, summon light right now.
I must take a step back. Light is very hot.
Does it move slow? Yeah, we're moving fast.
It's very
I'll just
slow.
have it burn me while I'm sitting next to it.
That is weird.
That is very weird.
It's very weird.
Yeah,
It's kind
you're
of sickening.
watching like photons move right now. This is not a thing that any of us should be able to perceive under any normal
Get rid of the
circumstances,
light
but
now.
we're doing it. So that means that we're moving really
I
fast.
don't know how.
Great. Just gonna let it burn.
Okay.
Can you move it?
New thing, we need to figure out how to slow down.
How to
slow us down or speed the... No, right, yes.
The rest of the world is still moving at the same rate. We're moving fast.
What if
So...
you just
We're in
froze
flash time.
solid?
Yes.
So then by that logic, what he did was use the chronosphere to speed himself up, but because we've all come into contact with the chronosphere, it just also targeted us. He couldn't filter us out of it. Basically.
Perhaps, but maybe. So the way to slow us down.
Do we have a chrono?
I'm pooped.
Yeah, that's where my
If we
my
had a
great ideas
chronosphere,
end.
all of our problems, 90% of them would be fixed. That's kind of
We
what we're
just
trying to
channeled
do.
the speed force.
What if we got shit really cold instead of really hot?
The issue is that
we don't know where the shards are, man.
you're gonna get science. Do you want to get science, or do you want me to just tell you no?
Why don't you science the
You
entire
can just
class?
Science the class.
Me too, the
Okay,
entire
we
class.
can't just cool
the whole
everything
class on why it
down
can't just be
because
cold.
all that heat is, it's kinetic energy moving and vibrating things, and then that causes heat because it has friction and excites things. So if we're moving really fast, we can't just slow everything down. Well,
Welcome, Cersei.
Actually-
At ease.
if everything is still moving at the same speed and we're just moving very fast, then I guess technically you could just make things colder. We'd have
If
to like
that's the case,
freeze
I have an idea.
ourselves.
Cersei, clips, Cersei.
Not too far from here, there's a tower of permafrost.
I was gonna say, is the primordial flame still operating normally?
But if we freeze
Really
ourselves...
cryogenically frozen. That's where my because like that means we have to be frozen for our entire lives. Otherwise, we'll thaw back out and we'll be like this again.
Right.
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah.
Pooped.
Say if the primordial flame is stopped, then it's
Yeah,
kind of reason.
you really should not be frozen.
Counterpart would have too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we've got some things to think on, though. No?
Hey.
You want to
Got a
talk
lot
about the
to think on.
tablet? Or?
Right.
I mean, what about it? None of us have been able to read it. I believe me,
tablet?
I've tried. The tablet that he was reading from. It's
The
downstairs.
spooky tablet that he did all
It
this
shouldn't be. He destroyed it.
with.
Yeah. We have the
Atomized.
broken.
You have the
Oh.
broken pieces of the tablet that wrote the
Yeah.
laws of the universe. Are you trying to
Because
fucking
that's
kill
what I
us?
was told. If
Why
it
do you
wasn't
lie?
broken, then I don't know. That's what I was told.
Them up.
I mean,
I was
it's
told that people
broken if you
picked
have
them up,
pieces of
so-
it, sure. But you have the relic of a dead god
Yeah.
who was able to write the rules of the universe in our basement?
Who even picked those up fast enough? Didn't he like disappear us like as soon as
I don't know
he was
which
done
person
making us
picked it
food?
up. I just know that it was handed to me.
There's no way someone could have...
He kind of threw it at me after I broke it.
Sorry.
He might
on.
have, but that's besides the point. Why the fuck did we bring that here?
This out loud.
I don't want that in my vicinity. That's some primordial shit we know nothing about. Speaking of, why the fuck are you trying to read it?
Yeah, it's also probably a terrible
You
idea.
almost have a fucking
That
brain
sounds like a
bleed
way to
trying to read any
explode your
words that
brain.
come off of me.
Yeah, I've outwardly told him that I'm not reading it with my ability. At
Hey,
all.
John.
So.
Yeah.
What's the speed of sound?
Anyway.
I don't fucking know.
Do you think it's faster or
I don't know
slower
about
than the
it.
speed of light?
It was just given to me when
What
I
is?
got
It's
here.
slower than the speed of light.
It's
A lot
slower.
slower than the speed of light.
Yeah.
What is?
Yeah,
Weird
think
that
of
I
a
can ask that
thunderstorm.
question.
Sound.
Sound.
Oh, sound? Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Alistair.
wait.
It's
weird that
Well, if we're operating off the idea
There's
that we're moving
some rules are
faster-
still the same, but some are definitely not.
Once again, we're dealing with magical primordial forces here. That's kind of an issue when it comes
To
down
other people, we're
scientific
probably
things.
speaking
That's why I
really
told you.
fucking fast.
I have a suggestion, but as Callum said earlier, that's primordial shit, and we might not want to fuck with it. instead of fucking with it, what all can our piece of the chronosphere do? It's a chronosphere, it controls time partially, so can it reverse time? Can we maybe
That
put
would
the tablet
imply
back together
We don't
with
have
it?
the entire chronosphere, that's the problem.
But if it's affecting us enough to do something, then they might not be wrong that it can do some things, or that it can
Who
be
here
affected.
knows how to manipulate the chronosphere? If you
I'm
knew
not
how to
saying-
without telling me, I'm going to kill you.
I'm not saying I know that, but what I'm saying is it might not be useless. If it's.
I mean, I never
like the-
said it's useless, but if you know how
Going
to
to
manipulate the
fucking
chronosphere in a way to reverse the effects that he did to change the laws of the universe, then please, by all means, do so.
Is the drow frozen?
Yes.
Fuck.
Which gives me a theory, by the way.
Do we like?
What's your
I have
theory?
go to-
Wait, she's done. I wanna-
Never mind, his soul's gone. Never mind.
My. Go ahead.
I'm not sure if this helps at all, but from the few things that I know, Wrath is not fully like slowed down if we're going by. He's still thinking just as quickly as he normally would.
Can I stop you
And-
there?
Sure.
Wrath is a person who's binded to the Azathoth. We can't
Yeah.
put him in the same question as us.
I mean, yes, but his body is still frozen, which is strange.
Right.
If his brain still works as fast.
He's frozen
I
brain
made a
works
deal
fast.
with him about last week, and I can't really think of all that it entails, but I heard an unlocking when we were done. I don't know if that means anything.
Actually, talking about Wrath reminds me. The big A man is free now.
What the
What?
What?
The what?
What?
What does that
Is
even
it coming
mean?
for us?
Oh,
I don't
fuck.
really know.
I swear to God, if we've fallen into
good to
another
know.
one of his plans, I'm going to commit mass suicide.
Who?
I'm
Hey,
sorry.
I don't know if we
can
remember
we
or not,
reiterate for the
but
people who don't know who the big A man is?
Azathoth.
That
You
answers
know him.
none of my questions.
Fuck, then you haven't been paying attention for the past year and a half.
The only way that it can be explained as the being who thought of the universe, the idea of it.
Yeah.
That being.
Great.
So, if we don't remember, Antichrist big plan, we learned this from someone, I can't remember who, that he's trying to free Azathoth, and he's free now.
If he can't scry on us, then there's a solid chance he doesn't know that happened. If it was done because of, or
Who's
when
to say
Amelia
this
made a
wasn't
deal
his
with
plan?
him.
Wait, but if he's like that big, well, even if he doesn't know, what are we? He's probably gonna know at some point. And then...
Oh god.
Besides the point, I guess that's something we'll have to deal with later. How are we gonna slow down? Figure that one out yet? Can we run backwards?
Yeah, go ahead and try it.
No, I'm alright.
Are we gonna pull like a
Didn't you have a theory
like going
that you
around the
wanted to
planet at
vocalize?
like hundreds per second
A game
to make
theory,
everything happen?
perhaps?
Yeah.
Should watch Doctor Who.
It was there, and then Amelia spoke, and everything in my brain stopped working.
Thank you so much.
You're so very welcome.
The last person before you had that thought to talk was Saphis. She was talking about
Saphis? Continue.
Don't make fun of her accent.
I can do what I want.
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to them.
Good.
He was talking about how we couldn't like freeze ourselves because that's not ideal. But
Oh, right, I remember. He was talking about how we can speak to each other, how sound itself is working right now, and we don't know why. And which we've learned, by the way, for whatever fucking reason, we can talk to each other, but we can't, like, record on our comms devices, but we can speak over the comms.
Also really weird.
That's pretty convenient.
I would assume that's like a frequency sort of deal. I have no idea how radio towers work.
Perhaps
I mean,
frequency
recording
itself
is
is
just
still
a
moving, considering we're talking to each other.
Well, if it's coming
Super
from
stupid
us, then
idea.
maybe it's
If we're going
moving
off of Flash
fast enough
logic,
to-
wasn't there an episode of Flash for him to get time to start moving? He just ran around the world.
Who the fuck is gonna run around the world fast enough to make it speed up to our time?
It's like 100 years old.
I'll try.
Not to mention for us, it's be the regular speed.
Into retro media.
So if you want to get started, we'll get back to you in 3 years.
Yeah. Hey, I have, a crazy question. Have we tried contacting all of the higher beings we know of yet? Like, we know a
I know
lot.
mine is frozen.
The only one that I could contact would realistically be nobody, and I don't think he likes to talk to me very much, so...
Do you think
Doesn't this fall under his purview? Phone call. I have like 2 months worth of favor that I need to use.
What?
Haven't gone for a minute. I've been helping out somebody. Not that somebody. My somebody.
Okay.
I have like a month worth of favor to use, probably.
Is he unfrozen?
I don't know. I wasn't frozen when I got here, and I wasn't frozen in there.
That's something we need to think about. The abyss, it's not connected to our universe. Therefore, it wouldn't be affected by the laws of the universe.
I have a sort of idea on that front. When the tablet, we'd gone to where it was, on a pedestal, or should have been. We'd seen something that looked almost identical to what some of us saw when someone played music in the house. The thing that it's the bones of.
It was that
You
thing.
mean the Eldritch being?
Oh, the exact same.
That's
yeah.
not from the abyss.
Oh, right.
Sorry to tell you.
That's not from the abyss.
Either
Sorry
way,
to tell you that.
it's something that was
Also,
there.
it's like I just said earlier, something from outside of our universe is still abiding by it, so it just depends whether the abyss is choosing to abide by it or not.
Okay, so we have theories, we have blah 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 blah. I don't think us standing here yapping back and forth is gonna help. We should all break apart and figure shit out. Yeah?
Contact our cosmic.
Should we go over just like in closing our like acting theories for how to fix things? Because we've got cold theory,
Closing statements.
we've got
To make them.
antimatter theory.
Alright, let's start with
Anything
the
else?
scientist himself.
Bullet
Cyphus, closing statement.
much testify
Shut up.
We're moving fast. So is
Everyone
sound,
listen.
I guess. Specifically from us, which is weird. Find a way to slow down, figure out something from the abyss, or like the 2 things that we have going for us right now, I think.
Sick. Anyone else? Raise your hand. Do not just fucking speak. Closing statements.
Ivory.
Well, I was gonna say, well, I've only been learning it, but maybe if we tried casting Chronos and see if that was somehow affected by something, I thought that'd give us more of an idea, maybe.
Ivory.
Every
The
time.
last time I saw you
It's
training to
always
learn
something.
chronomancy, you slapped yourself in the face trying to do a hand sign. There's no way, shape, or form you're
Well,
casting
it-
chronomancy right now.
It was a hard one.
You'll get that.
Uh-huh.
That's probably the cheapest option to try first.
Ellie, I got you next, Tycho.
The chronosphere parts that we have, something revolving that we don't know, but we know that that's potentially a reason as to why we are still moving around normally.
Sure. Tycho.
I think something fortunate that we should take away from this is that time is on our side. I'm not sorry for the pun. We should, well, if you have any ideas or come across any ideas over the day, bring them to leadership. Talk to your individual, contacts.
Speaking about that, by the way. I respect you, Tycho, but I need to put this in the most blunt way possible. Shut the fuck up. Tell your deity to not do any of his sick plans while time is frozen. We don't want him fucking things up.
Because I know
Do
for
my
a
best.
fact it's Cuvan Olstead. He's not frozen.
Right.
We don't need him going around committing mass genocide on the higher beings while they're frozen. Not sure if
Sounds
he's that type of person, but just don't.
right.
Thank you. Love you to death. Anyone else? As he said, bring it to higher authority if you have any ideas, and you've come up with an idea that may work. But continue. I don't count as your higher authority, by the way. Don't come talk to me. Talk to them. No one else has any closing statements. Are we 100% sure? 1 million. 1 trillion, even.
That's a big number.
Alright, that's all I got.
All right. For this week, we're going to be not working on physical training. We're going to be working on our mental. I will leave you in the care of Cyphus and Tycho. Those who wish to train their mental, go ahead and step forward. Going to do some light exercises with that the next couple of bit.
Where did Abel go? Why did he walk off?
He like poof disappeared.
Try to get in contact with him.
Okay.
I need him for something very important.
He's not even
John,
up there.
Yeah.
you ready to go fix this?
Yeah.
Sick.
Have fun.
All right.
too.
Mages.
If you hear me screaming from the basement, just ignore it. I'm gonna go have my nerve endings connected to a
I
cybernetic
can-
arm.
Whoa.
Go attempt to contact nobody to see if he'll pick up the pieces that we have of the tablet, because I do agree with Callum. I don't want that here.
Yeah, try to do that as soon as possible, but that's if he even responds to you, considering he's an enforcer of, you know, that stuff, who says he's
I
gonna
would
care.
imagine he doesn't want it to be in the hands of children in his eyes.
Also, let's just hope, by the way, thought I should point this out there. You may not know him, a lot of you may not know him, but I'm gonna put this out anyways.
Yeah.
Let's just fucking hope that Seer, the keeper of all the knowledge in the universe, is not fucking dead.
I hope he's not dead. Oh, so
I have a
desperately.
question, Column.
What?
Is a Phaetus frozen?
Yes.
Well, he did say that
If we're going off of the idea that people who interacted with the chronosphere might not be frozen, do you
I'll
think
go
the old
downstairs, but-
headmaster is frozen right now?
Probably not, as he's
Because
one
I
of the
can't
people who created it.
I mean,
I'll figure that out.
could we not go
Sergeant.
talk to
I'll
him?
figure that out. I'll try to get him
Anything
here if I can.
before we end the
I was
meeting.
saying I'll go downstairs with her because I
Good luck
was
with
the one that put it down. I the one that hit the tablet.
Closing statement from me, as I usually do. We have a new person. Get to know them. Don't act like they're a stain on the wall. Yes, Corpse, I'm subjecting you to getting to know these people. If you're joining the PMC, you're going to talk to them. And don't be stupid, because I'm in a bad mood recently. I got my arm cut off, and I can't promise that I won't just hit you. That's all I got.
Thank you for the heads up, Callum.
All right, corporals. Last bit before we end the meeting. Anything you wish to address to everyone?
Nothing here?
Talked enough.
Aeri.
Aeri. It is not Ari. It is Aeri. If one more person calls me Ari, I'm going to punch you in the face.
You heard the lady.
Damn straight.
Hey, speaking of,
Really resisting it.
thought we should point this out there. Kind of weird. Kind of super weird. Cowboy is frozen as well.
Wait, but he's had
Don't know why.
multiple
But he's also had contact with other things that we are not in knowledge about, so that could be a causing factor.
That is true. Something to cancel it out.
You about to assault me?
No, it's hitting her tough, John.
The anti-chronosphere.
That's her
Keep in
man.
mind, no matter what,
That's her man.
in the next
He's
3 weeks,
frozen in
time will be unfrozen eventually. Even if we figure it out or not. It's just the fact that we have a chance to fuck over the Antichrist. That's why we're trying so hard. Keep that in mind. Do you want to fuck over the Antichrist? Yes? No? Maybe so? I don't
Wait.
care. Probably should. Let's try it.
You was cursed.
Just so you all know, let's end this off. If we
Technically,
put
he's
our heads
frozen in
together, we
time
can do fucking
all the
anything.
time. So
Last
that's maybe
year,
why
we
he's not
showed that.
frozen.
We can do it again. This is nothing to us. Okay? We're gonna get through this.
Wait a minute.
There's just a clever way. We'll put the pieces together. All right. Silvercore. Salute.
Yeah, you like that?
Alright.
You like that shit? Salute.
Aries, go about your day.
It looks like
Go Team Silvercore.
Other type of
Right, we should.
I have an idea that I want to look up in the library. Oh! Wait. This is totally the library, I think, maybe. Although the perception of time is not associated with a specific sensory system, psychologists and neurologists suggest that humans do have a system where several complementary systems
I already
govern
put the arm down there.
the
I'm glad we
perception of time.
thought
Time
ahead,
perception is
just in
handled
case.
by a highly distributed system involving the prefrontal cortex, cerebellum, and basal ganglia. One particular component, the suprachiasmatic nucleus, or nuclei, SCN, is responsible for circadian rhythm, while other subclusters appear capable of shorter ultradian timekeeping. There is some evidence that very short millisecond durations are processed by dedicated neurons in early sensory parts of the brain. This is not what I want. This is how we perceive time. Okay. The speed of sound versus the speed of light. Light is affected by gravity. Gravity can change the direction of travel. Gravity can change the direction of travel of light and can also change its energy, but the change in energy comes about changing the wavelength of light, not its speed. So light coming off the sun is slightly longer in wavelength than the original wavelength generated on Earth, but is still moving at the same speed. It's called gravitational redshift. The gravitational redshift of a black hole is enough that all light is reduced to infinite wavelength, and so no energy escapes. Speed of sound is approximately 300 milliseconds, 1,000 feet, while the speed of light is 300,000 km. Therefore, the sound arrives at 1/3 of a second after the corresponding movement starts to be recognizable in a theater, blah 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 blah. Excuse me. Wait, yeah, water. Hold on a second. Because if we're able to talk to each other, I don't know.
You'll see at the end, you quite literally have to screw a screw into.
Keep
Keep looking that way. The screw's in his hand. Yep. Just screw that bitch in.
He's doing his first cybernetic
He
surgery.
is screwing a bone screw into his bone right now.
How much further? Like 2 more inches.
It's like
all right.
Oh fuck.
I would have at least gave him something to like scream into.
He's putting down on some leather. Alright, I'm gonna check if that thing's wired up properly.
Looks good, but you gotta do the last part. You got to pull the seal, basically. It's making a direct seal. There's making no air pockets. You're basically pulling all the air out of it.
Oh no!
Here's the last part.
It's almost like a syringe. You gotta pull it until it pops off and seals.
Alright, you just pulling it. Yep. Should be out.
Pop.
There you go.
Popping noise.
Fucking hurt.
I should be good to just slot that on in.
Why are we doing this at a desk in the medbay?
You wanted to do it here.
Oh, it's pretty.
Hold that out straight for me.
Look at that.
Just making sure it's all working.
Fuck. That hurt. And that was a simple installation. I can only imagine what the complex ones are.
Hardwired to your body.
Fuck.
Sure, you need 10 different things in your body to make those things work.
This is an odd feeling. It feels like the
I
metal
would
is my
imagine like
skin.
phantom limb syndrome, but it's not.
Yeah,
No.
you're gonna have like phantom pain.
It straight up, like, I can feel this and this.
Phantom
I can
pain?
feel my touch.
Played that game before.
You guys get like one of the really good ones.
I don't fucking know.
I mean, we're kind of rich down there.
You guys came back like
This is the unknown
3
one, by the way.
arms.
Hmm.
I don't know.
So you decided to go with the one we know nothing about?
Hey, well, go ahead, talk with your wife.
I don't know where she is, but
Thank you, John. Here.
Paying me.
There's a silver piece that just stops in the middle of the air. Fuck.
Okay,
I mean, I feel like you shouldn't be
You can
paying
get
me
it.
since I, ripped the arm off of you in the first place.
True. Fuck you.
Yeah, pay me. I got you
Fuck
that
you.
hardware.
You're completely blind still, right?
It's like asking a billionaire to
Yes and no.
pay you for
What do
buying
you
you
see?
fucking.
Energy.
Asking you to pay them for buying you like a fucking soda. Like, what
Are
the
you
fuck?
seeing?
It's the best way I can explain it. Yes and no. Like, I mean, I
Come.
don't see like clearly, and everything's like very vague, but
I promise there's a reason for this. Come with me.
For the day, Cassius.
okay.
Actually,
I can only see
where is
like 5
Cyphus?
feet in front of me.
Where's Cyphus?
Oh,
Fucking hurts.
You imagine nerve endings connected to a piece of cybernetics? It's not fun.
Is there anything to dull the pain, Aeri?
Not that wouldn't kill him right now.
Oh,
There's no
okay.
water.
This hallway was
I shouldn't be popping drugs and shit.
But when I walked
Too stubborn
in,
to do it anyway.
my brain
Do
is
we
not
know where
okay.
Cyrus
enough.
is?
Up
They're
top.
at the training
Training
field.
people.
Oh.
We can interrupt him.
I have a theory. I have a game theory.
Oh.
Okay.
What's your theory?
Because we're going to be going
Not
in
a
there
film
to
there.
start
Yeah, we're
figuring
going in
things
there
out.
too.
So
Talk about it.
he sees an energy, right? And he can still kind of see, even though everything is stopped. And we can hear each other. So that means that time is not stopped, and we know that it's going super fast. Yes, but we also know that light works in waves. So if we want to slow it down, we have to think about the energy and the waves of everything. So if we want to do that, and then the nuclear energy, it was, yeah.
So you're thinking that energy is the way we should be going,
Very explanatory.
rather than other things. Manipulation of energies rather than, like, I don't know, like
Well,
a fucking...
as you were saying, time is a perception, right? Time perception, for chronoception, sense of time, like the duration, it's indefinite, and it's unfolding events perceived in time intervals between two successive events. So it's like millisecond. I don't know. That's why I want to talk to Cyphers about it.
They're doing the training. It should be done in a little bit.
I like how you look down at your arm when
Yeah.
the perception of time doesn't exist.
Yeah, let me check my watch. Yeah, I can't make shit out of this.
I can't see through glass, by the way.
Here, how about this? Once they are done with training, all four of y'all, all four of the corporals, come downstairs.
Yeah, why does anybody know why Alistair wants to speak with me?
I don't know.
No.
You should ask her.
It
I have
could
no
be
idea.
because of the order that we received before everything, where the family had told us before time had paused that she's no longer... If it were to happen, we have to keep her protected because she can't physically fight anymore. So
He's a non-combatant
she's a
medic.
healer,
Yeah,
and
so
she needs to go
why-
back to doing
yeah,
that.
Why was she back on medical team?
The
I
family
mean,
said so.
the family said so. She has the understanding and the knowledge of how to actually perform as a medic. Otherwise, she would be completely useless in the PMC. If you want me to be entirely blunt. If she can't fight, what's her purpose?
Order came from on high. I signed off on it. She's part of medical.
Yeah, I'm just reflecting on how she murdered the village and continues to act impulsively.
Sure. Can keep pondering.
We can address the next impulsive action when it happens, if it's an actual negative one.
Just curious.
Sure.
Do you want to go let the other two up top know that they should come down when they're done with training? Okie dokie. I'm gonna go sit in here and fucking brain blast.
Oh my god, whoa. Oh my god. Anyone even being trained? No. Is there any? I'm so confused. Where the fuck?
I'm thinking
What do we do now?
tree climbing. Not tree climbing, hill climbing. We're not going to make you climb trees yet.
I can barely climb hills, as if.
All right. So we've walked. We've dinked glasses. Next, you're going to jog up that hill.
Okay. Okey-doke.
And then jog back down. Go for it. Go on. Not one at a time. Everyone, go. Try not to spill.
Once you're done with training, just downstairs. I have a theory for you.
Alright.
Training takes time. Everyone's always like, go train. And then 5 minutes
Yeah, and
later, they're
then-
like, please.
Oh yeah, we actually need you for something.
We need you for something.
Go train. I'm tired. I think I'm gonna end stream and I'll just record the rest of my POV because my POV I think may be boring to stream. Because I'm gonna lay here for a bit because I don't feel good. TBH. So I'm gonna end stream. But I'll still record my POV. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. I'm going to raid. I'll raid Star. Alright, Thank you for being here. Goodbye, goodbye,